In the heart of Bangkok, CIA Black Ops Agent 6 faces a mission that challenges his deepest moral beliefs, tasked with eliminating Dining Car, a man accused of selling state secrets to anti-national elements. The target sits in a crowded restaurant, surrounded by children and families, making it a moral dilemma for 6. Despite orders from his superiors, he refuses to pull the trigger, unwilling to cause collateral damage. This decision sets off a chain of chaotic events. Dining Car flees, leading to a relentless chase through the hotel. The pursuit culminates in the fireworks storage area, where 6 and Dining Car engage in a brutal fight. As the conflict reaches its peak, Dining Car reveals a shocking secret. He's not just a traitor but Sierra 4-6's predecessor in the CIA's Sierra program. Before succumbing to his wounds, 4 exposes the corrupt plans of Denny Carmichael, the head of the Sierra program, and warns 6 that Carmichael is systematically eliminating agents, with 6 likely next on the list. Before dying, Sierra 4 hands over a necklace containing a drive filled with incriminating evidence against Carmichael. Shaken by the revelation, 6 retrieves the drive and escapes the scene. The files on the drive reveal Carmichael's involvement in unauthorized assassinations, bombings, and covert operations, painting him as a rogue element within the CIA. Realizing the gravity of the situation, 6 contacts his former mentor, Donald Fitzroy, who confirms Carmichael's ruthless plans. Fitzroy advises 6 to disappear but warns him that Carmichael won't stop until the drive is recovered. Meanwhile, Carmichael learns of 6's defection and enlists Lloyd Hansen, a psychopathic former CIA operative, to eliminate him. Hansen, infamous for his brutality, is promised immense rewards if he succeeds, escalating the stakes of the mission. Fitzroy organizes an extraction team to evacuate 6, but mid-flight, betrayal strikes. The extraction team, secretly working for Carmichael, turns on 6, igniting a deadly fight aboard the aircraft. The intense battle sees 6 using every resource at his disposal to outmaneuver the assassins, eventually forcing the plane to crash land. Injured but alive, 6 realizes that he has no allies left within the CIA. With the bounty on his head growing, mercenaries from around the world begin hunting him. Desperate for support, 6 reconnects with Danny Miranda, a rogue CIA agent disillusioned by Carmichael's tactics. Together, they form a fragile partnership, united by their determination to bring Carmichael to justice. Lloyd Hansen's entrance into the operation marks a turning point in the story. Known for his unhinged violence and lack of restraint, Hansen begins targeting 6 with unrelenting ferocity. In Vienna, Hansen orchestrates a large-scale attack, deploying heavily armed squads to flush 6 and Danny out of hiding. Explosions ripple through the city as 6 and Danny engage in a harrowing fight for survival. Despite their combined skills, the duo barely escapes, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Suzanne Brewer, Carmichael's second-in-command, begins to question Hansen's tactics but finds herself powerless to intervene. Meanwhile, 6 and Danny's resolve strengthens as they realize the scale of corruption they are up against. Seeking refuge, 6 and Danny visit Margaret Cahill, a retired CIA operative and trusted ally. Cahill deciphers the drive and uncovers shocking details about Carmichael's covert activities. The files reveal evidence of war crimes, including unauthorized bombings and assassinations, orchestrated with Hansen's help. Cahill explains that Carmichael's actions go beyond personal gain, hinting at a shadow government pulling the strings. Danny suggests exposing the files to the press, but 6 refuses, prioritizing Claire Fitzroy's safety. Cahill warns that their discovery has placed them in the crosshairs of a powerful conspiracy, but 6 is resolute in his mission to protect Claire and bring Carmichael down. Using Claire's pacemaker, which can be tracked remotely, 6 and Danny locate her in a heavily guarded mansion in Croatia. The revelation fuels their determination, but the journey is perilous. At a hospital stop, they are ambushed by Avik San, a deadly mercenary hired by Carmichael. Avik wounds 6 and Danny, stealing the drive before escaping. Despite the setback, the duo regroups and prepares for an all-out assault on the Croatian mansion. The high stakes of the rescue mission push 6 to his limits, as every second brings Claire closer to danger. Under the cover of darkness, 6 and Danny infiltrate the mansion, taking out guards with calculated precision. Inside, they discover Fitzroy and Claire being held hostage by Hansen. Fitzroy, realizing the hopelessness of their situation, sacrifices himself by detonating explosives to create a diversion. The mansion erupts in flames as 6 and Danny make their escape with Claire. However, the victory is bittersweet, as Hansen manages to retrieve the drive during the chaos. The explosion marks a turning point, as 6's determination to protect Claire solidifies into a personal vendetta against Carmichael and Hansen. Amidst the unfolding chaos, Avik-san experiences a moral awakening. Disgusted by Hansen's willingness to harm Claire, Avik decides to betray Carmichael's operation. He returns the drive to Danny, providing a glimmer of hope in their uphill battle. The act of redemption adds depth to Avik's character, showcasing the complexity of loyalty and morality in a world dominated by corruption. With the drive back in their possession, Six and Danny focus on exposing Carmichael's crimes while safeguarding Claire's future. Hansen captures Claire and uses her as bait to lure Six into a labyrinthine maze. The setting becomes the stage for a brutal showdown between the two operatives. Their hand-to-hand combat is a visceral clash of skill and determination, highlighting their contrasting ideologies. Just as Six gains the upper hand, Suzanne Brewer intervenes, killing Hansen and revealing her hidden agenda. She plans to use Hansen as a scapegoat for the CIA's failures while protecting Carmichael. Her manipulative monologue underscores the intricate power dynamics within the agency. Suzanne Brewer outlines her plan to frame Hansen for the chaos and control Six by holding Claire hostage. She demands Six compliance, threatening Claire's life to ensure his silence. However, Six, ever resourceful, escapes captivity with Danny's help. Together, they devise a daring plan to rescue Claire and dismantle Carmichael's operation. In a high-security CIA facility, Six launches a daring rescue mission for Claire. The sequence is a masterclass in tactical combat, with Six methodically eliminating his opponents. The mission culminates in a dramatic escape, leaving Carmichael's operation in disarray. Despite their victory, the destruction of the drive ensures that Carmichael's secrets remain hidden for now.